Have you ever wondered what happens when plastic surgery goes horribly wrong? While many celebrities turn to cosmetic enhancements to maintain their youthful glow, some have taken it too far, resulting in shocking, irreversible transformations. From extreme facial reconstructions to surgeries that left stars nearly unrecognizable, these cases serve as cautionary tales of the dark side of the beauty industry. Whether due to addiction, botched procedures, or the pursuit of unattainable perfection, these celebrity plastic surgery disasters are nothing short of jaw-dropping. Stay with us until the end as we unveil the most shocking transformations that prove not all surgeries lead to glamour and perfection. Number 20. Hang Myoku. The Price of Obsession. Hang Myoku was once a beautiful and aspiring model and singer in South Korea, known for her delicate features and youthful charm. However, her obsession with plastic surgery led her down a devastating path of self-destruction. What began as minor cosmetic enhancements soon turned into a compulsive addiction, as she sought endless procedures to maintain and enhance her appearance. Initially, Myoku underwent several plastic surgeries to refine her facial features. However, as time passed, she became increasingly dissatisfied, constantly chasing an unattainable ideal of beauty. Her obsession spiraled out of control, and despite repeated procedures, she never felt satisfied with the results. Eventually, doctors refused to perform additional surgeries, recognizing the severe psychological and physical damage she was inflicting upon herself. Undeterred by medical warnings, Myoku resorted to self-administered treatments after obtaining black market silicone. When she ran out of medical-grade silicone, she made a reckless and horrifying decision, injecting cooking oil into her face. The results were catastrophic. Her face became horribly swollen, lumpy, and permanently disfigured. The once stunning model was left unrecognizable, and her self-inflicted damage shocked the public when her story surfaced. Number 19. Mickey Rourke. From Hollywood heartthrob to unrecognizable. Mickey Rourke was once one of Hollywood's most charismatic and sought-after leading men, renowned for his rugged good looks, smoldering intensity, and undeniable screen presence. With memorable roles in films like 9.5 Weeks, 1986, and Angel Heart, 1987, he exuded a bad boy charm that captivated audiences and critics alike. However, at the height of his success, Rourke made a bold and unconventional career move. He left Hollywood to pursue professional boxing, a sport he had been passionate about since his youth. Unfortunately, his foray into the brutal world of boxing came at a significant cost. Over the course of several fights, Rourke suffered multiple facial fractures, including a broken nose, cheekbone, and shattered orbital bone. As a result, he was forced to undergo extensive reconstructive surgeries to repair the damage. However, rather than restoring his once chiseled features, the procedures left him looking dramatically different. Rourke later admitted that he had chosen the wrong surgeon, a mistake that compounded the damage rather than alleviating it. Number 18. Anastasia Polishchuk. The DIY disaster. The dangers of DIY cosmetic procedures. The story of Anastasia Polishchuk. Ukrainian social media personality Anastasia Polishchuk has gained widespread attention for her unorthodox and risky approach to cosmetic enhancement, performing her own aesthetic procedures. Unlike most individuals who seek professional cosmetic treatments, Polishchuk took matters into her own hands, relying solely on online tutorials and self-research to inject dermal fillers into her cheeks and lips. Convinced that she had mastered the techniques used by trained professionals, she continued self-administering fillers, progressively increasing their volume over time. Her exaggerated, oversized cheeks soon became her defining feature, making her a controversial figure in the beauty community. While many criticize her extreme appearance, Polishchuk remains unapologetic and steadfast in her choices, insisting that she follows strict sterilization procedures to minimize risks. However, medical experts strongly warn against self-injected fillers, citing severe health risks such as infection, tissue necrosis, nerve damage, and irreversible facial deformities. Number 17. Rejuvenescing, the underground injection nightmare. Rejuvenesing's pursuit of beauty turned into a nightmare when she sought low-cost filler injections from an unlicensed practitioner. Unable to afford professional cosmetic treatments, she placed her trust in a so-called doctor operating in an underground clinic. However, instead of FDA-approved fillers, she was injected with a toxic mixture of cement, tire sealant, mineral oil, and glue, substances never meant for human use. As the foreign materials hardened beneath her skin, Nurising's face became severely deformed, leading to bulging cheeks, a lumpy jawline, and hardened nodules. Over time, she suffered from pain, infections, and ridicule, making her a victim of botched cosmetic procedures. It wasn't until she appeared on the reality show Botched that professional surgeons attempted to remove the harmful substances and reconstruct her face. Although corrective procedures improved her appearance, the damage remained largely irreversible, serving as a stark warning against seeking cosmetic enhancements from unqualified individuals. Number 16. Simon Cowell, a lesson in moderation. Simon Cowell, the media mogul behind the X Factor and America's Got Talent, is known for his blunt critiques and polished public image. However, in recent years, his drastically altered face became a topic of concern among fans and the media. Over time, Cowell indulged in Botox, dermal fillers, and facelifts, transforming his once rugged, natural look into something noticeably frozen and unnatural. The extent of his procedures became so extreme that even his young son was reportedly frightened by his appearance. Realizing he had gone too far, Cowell decided to dissolve his fillers and embrace a more natural aging process. Instead of relying on excessive cosmetic procedures, he shifted his focus to skincare, a healthier diet, and an improved lifestyle. His transformation serves as an important lesson. While cosmetic enhancements can provide subtle improvements, overuse can lead to an unrecognizable and unsettling appearance, even for those constantly in the public eye. Number 15. Neven Ciganovic, a nose job with a shocking side effect. Croatian reality TV personality and celebrity stylist Neven Ciganovic is no stranger to cosmetic surgery. Over the years, he has undergone multiple aesthetic procedures, including rhinoplasty, nose jobs, Botox, and fillers. However, his most recent nose surgery resulted in an unexpected and painful medical condition: priapism, a prolonged and painful erection lasting for hours or even days. Doctors later discovered that his condition was triggered by an adverse reaction to anesthesia during the operation. Priapism is a rare but serious complication that can lead to permanent damage if not treated promptly. Despite this shocking side effect, Ciganovic remains passionate about aesthetic enhancements, continuing to undergo additional procedures to maintain his chiseled, camera-ready appearance. However, his experience serves as a stark reminder that plastic surgery isn't just about appearance. It comes with potential medical risks that can have life-altering consequences beyond what anyone anticipates. Number 14. Cardi B, a cautionary tale of illegal injections. Before she became a Grammy-winning rapper and global superstar, Cardi B made a dangerous decision in the name of beauty, getting illegal butt injections in a basement for just $800. At the time, she believed she was investing in her appearance and confidence, unaware of the serious health risks associated with the unregulated filler being injected into her body. The procedure involved biopolymers, a hazardous substance that can migrate through the body, causing severe inflammation, infections, and even life-threatening complications. Years later, Cardi chose to have them removed, describing the experience as painful and terrifying. Now, she warns her fans against black market cosmetic procedures, urging them to only seek licensed professionals. Despite her past choices, she remains supportive of safe plastic surgery, emphasizing the importance of quality over cost. Her story is a crucial warning that shortcuts in cosmetic enhancements can lead to disastrous consequences. Number 13. Katie Price, the queen of cosmetic enhancements. British glamour model and TV personality Katie Price has undergone numerous cosmetic procedures over the years, fully embracing extreme aesthetic transformations. From multiple breast augmentations and lip fillers to Brazilian butt lifts, facelifts, and full-body liposuction, Price has continuously modified her appearance. While she remains unapologetic about her decisions, her frequent surgeries have raised concerns among medical professionals. Some of her more recent procedures have left her in extreme pain, requiring corrective surgeries to fix previous mistakes. Despite these challenges, Price remains committed to plastic surgery, even stating that she will continue undergoing enhancements for as long as possible. Her journey serves as an example of cosmetic surgery addiction, where the pursuit of perfection leads to constant modifications. While she insists she is happy with her choices, her story also highlights the physical risks and psychological toll that come with repeatedly altering one's appearance. Number 12. Donatella Versus, the fashion icon's changing face. As the creative director of the Versus fashion empire, Donatella Versus is known for her bold designs, signature platinum blonde hair, and striking appearance. However, over the years, her face has undergone a dramatic transformation, largely due to Botox, fillers, and other cosmetic procedures. Experts suggest that excessive Botox injections have given her skin an unnaturally tight and shiny look, while her plumped lips and pronounced cheekbones indicate years of heavy filler use. This has led to speculation about her undergoing multiple facelifts, although she has never publicly admitted to any procedures. While Versus remains a respected fashion icon, her changing appearance highlights the long-term effects of overusing cosmetic enhancements. Her story serves as a reminder that moderation is key, especially in an industry where maintaining an image often comes at the cost of one's natural beauty. Number 11. Jackie Stallone, a regretful transformation. Jackie Stallone, the mother of action star Sylvester Stallone, became infamous for her extensive cosmetic surgeries. Throughout her life, she underwent multiple facelifts, Botox injections, and filler treatments, hoping to maintain a youthful appearance. However, as time passed, she openly admitted that she regretted many of her procedures, describing her post-surgery look as a chipmunk with a mouth full of walnuts. Stallone became an example of how excessive cosmetic work can lead to an unnatural and overly stretched face. Despite these setbacks, she remained vibrant and outspoken, proving that confidence and personality matter far more than appearances. Her candid reflections serve as a lesson in self-acceptance. While cosmetic procedures can enhance beauty, overdoing them often leads to irreversible damage. By the end of her life, she advocated for aging gracefully, showing that true beauty isn't just skin deep. Number 10. Michael Jackson, the transformation of a legend. Michael Jackson's cosmetic transformation remains one of the most talked about cases in history. Initially, his procedures were subtle. His first rhinoplasty was done to refine his features. However, as time passed, he underwent multiple nose jobs, cheek implants, chin modifications, and skin treatments, drastically altering his appearance. Experts estimate that Jackson may have had over 100 cosmetic procedures, many of which were corrective surgeries to fix previous operations that had gone wrong. His progressively thinner nose, changing facial structure, and skin depigmentation fueled speculation about body dysmorphia and a deep dissatisfaction with his natural features. While his talent remained undeniable, his surgical journey became a cautionary tale about the risks of excessive modifications. His story highlights the psychological impact of plastic surgery addiction and the dangers of constantly striving for an unattainable ideal of beauty. Number 9. Jessica Alves, formerly Rodrigo Alves, the human doll evolution. Jessica Alves, formerly known as the human Ken doll, has taken plastic surgery to an extreme, undergoing over 100 surgeries and spending more than $500,000 to achieve her ideal look. She initially pursued a hyper-masculine, chiseled jawline, and sculpted physique. But after transitioning, she focused on enhancing feminine features. From rib removal to countless facial reconstructions, Jessica has become one of the most famous faces in the world of extreme plastic surgery. However, many of her procedures have resulted in health complications, and doctors have repeatedly warned her to stop. Her transformation is a testament to how far some individuals are willing to go to match their self-image, but it also highlights the potential dangers of excessive body modifications. Number 8. Linda Evangelista. The dark side of non-surgical procedures. Supermodel Linda Evangelista was one of the most celebrated faces of the 1990s fashion industry, gracing countless magazine covers and runways. However, her career and confidence took a devastating hit after a non-invasive cosmetic procedure left her brutally disfigured. Seeking a way to maintain her youthful figure, Evangelista underwent cool sculpting, a fat-freezing treatment designed to eliminate stubborn fat cells. However, instead of reducing fat, she developed a rare but severe side effect known as paradoxical adipose hyperplasia, PAH. In this condition, the treated fat cells enlarged and hardened, creating bulging, uneven lumps on her body rather than the expected slimming effect. Feeling ashamed and unrecognizable, Evangelista withdrew from the public eye for several years before bravely coming forward about her experience. She later sued the parent company of Cool Sculpting for $50 million, claiming she was not adequately warned about the risks. Her story is a sobering reminder that even FDA-approved, safe cosmetic treatments can lead to devastating consequences. Number 7. Sharon Osbourne. A facelift gone wrong. Television personality Sharon Osbourne has been open about her history with plastic surgery, undergoing multiple facelifts, Botox injections, and cosmetic tweaks over the years. However, her most recent facelift in 2021 proved to be her most regrettable experience yet. The 5.5-hour procedure left Osbourne with extreme facial asymmetry, making one side of her face appear noticeably different from the other. Even her husband, Ozzy Osbourne, was reportedly shocked and horrified by the results. Unhappy with her altered look, Osbourne immediately sought corrective procedures to fix the issues. The ordeal made her reconsider her approach to plastic surgery, and at age 70, she has since vowed to avoid further facelifts. She now warns against the overuse of surgical interventions, emphasizing the importance of realistic expectations and aging gracefully. Her experience underscores a critical lesson. Even with access to the best surgeons, plastic surgery always carries risks, and sometimes the results can be worse than expected. Number 6. Priscilla Presley. The victim of a fake doctor. Once admired for her timeless beauty, Priscilla Presley became an unwitting victim of a fraudulent doctor who performed botched cosmetic procedures on multiple Hollywood celebrities. Presley unknowingly received injections of industrial-grade silicone, a substance typically used for lubricating car parts, rather than medical-grade fillers. The illegal and dangerous treatment left her with permanent facial damage, resulting in an unnatural, stiff, and stretched appearance. The fake doctor, Dr. Daniel Serrano, had been performing black market cosmetic procedures on high-profile clients before eventually being arrested and sentenced to prison. Although Presley later underwent corrective surgeries, the damage was largely irreversible. Her botched procedures became widely discussed, turning her into a cautionary tale. Despite the trauma, she has remained a beloved public figure, proving that inner strength matters more than external beauty. Her story serves as a harsh warning that even the rich and famous are not immune to cosmetic scams and unlicensed practitioners. Number 5. Jocelyn Wildenstein. The Catwoman look. New York socialite Jocelyn Wildenstein became infamous for her extreme plastic surgery transformation, allegedly spending millions of dollars in an attempt to achieve a feline-inspired appearance. After her billionaire divorce settlement, Wildenstein underwent numerous facelifts, cheek implants, eye lifts, and lip modifications, drastically altering her once conventional beauty into something more exaggerated and unnatural. Her sharpened features, exaggerated cheekbones, and lifted eyes earned her the nickname Catwoman, a reference to her surgically enhanced feline-like appearance. Despite widespread criticism, Wildenstein denies having extensive plastic surgery, claiming that her look is due to her Swiss heritage. However, before and after photos suggest a stark contrast, fueling ongoing speculation. Her case serves as one of the most extreme examples of plastic surgery addiction, where an obsession with self-image leads to continuous and often irreversible modifications. While she remains defiant and unbothered by public perception, her transformation is a sobering reminder of the potential risks of over-modification. Number 4. Heidi Montag. The dangers of too much, too soon. Reality TV star Heidi Montag became a cautionary tale after undergoing a drastic full-body makeover at just 23 years old. In a single day, she had 10 cosmetic procedures, including a brow lift, chin reduction, breast augmentation, rhinoplasty, liposuction, and fat injections. The extreme transformation left her physically exhausted and emotionally drained. The recovery was excruciating, and she later admitted to experiencing long-term complications, including nerve damage, breathing issues, and chronic pain. In hindsight, Montag deeply regrets her decision, admitting that she was too young to make such drastic changes. Now a mother, she has shifted her focus to self-love and advocates for body positivity, urging young people to think twice before altering their appearance permanently. Her journey serves as a powerful warning. Plastic surgery is not a quick fix, and making impulsive changes at a young age can lead to lifelong consequences. Number 3. Joan Van Ark. A drastic shift in appearance. Actress Joan Van Ark, best known for her role in Knots Landing, has undergone a significant transformation that has left her almost unrecognizable. Though she has never publicly confirmed specific procedures, cosmetic experts believe she has had multiple facelifts, Botox, cheek implants, and lip fillers. Over time, these interventions have drastically altered her once soft and expressive features, resulting in an overly tight, stretched look. Unlike some celebrities who embrace aging gracefully, Van Ark's extensive modifications have led to public speculation and concern. Observers have noted that excessive skin pulling may have contributed to her unnatural appearance, making her a cautionary example of the dangers of too many procedures. While plastic surgery is often pursued to preserve youth, her case raises an important question. Is it worth sacrificing natural expression and facial harmony for the sake of staying youthful? Number 2. Carrot Top. The mystery behind his changing face. Comedian Carrot Top, known for his high-energy performances and flaming red hair, has been the subject of intense speculation regarding his changing facial features. Over the years, his face has become noticeably more sculpted and angular, leading many to suspect he has had Botox, fillers, and possible facial implants. While he denies undergoing plastic surgery, the drastic difference in his jawline and brow area suggests otherwise. Despite rumors, Carrot Top has never publicly addressed the extent of his enhancements. However, his transformation serves as a reminder that even male celebrities face pressure to maintain a youthful and chiseled look. His case remains a mystery, but it highlights the wider conversation about how the entertainment industry's beauty standards impact both men and women alike. Number 1. Joe Chuna, the teenage plastic surgery addict. At just 17 years old, Chinese influencer Joe Chuna has already undergone over 100 plastic surgeries. She started at age 13, believing that changing her appearance would lead to a better life. Her parents financed most of the procedures, hoping they would make her happier. However, she now suffers from memory loss, permanent scarring, and health complications due to excessive surgeries. Despite this, she remains determined to continue altering her looks. Her story is a heartbreaking cautionary tale about the dangers of early plastic surgery, societal pressures, and the unrealistic beauty standards young people face today. Joe's journey is a chilling example of plastic surgery addiction at its worst. These jaw-dropping transformations prove that plastic surgery is not always a flawless fix. If you enjoyed this deep dive, like, share, and subscribe for more shocking celebrity stories.